Hey, this PoeBoii coming out of Temple, Florida, and I'm here with Amelia Magazine. My first interview. Let's go.
For those who don't know you, were you born and raised in Florida?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Temple, Florida, actually. Southside, Parkers Village.
What's it like growing up there?
It's quiet, really. It's like the country. There's a bunch of, my homeboys and stuff. But I also grew up on the side of West Temple. Now, that side way different, like.
It's not country?
No, it'll change your whole culture, your lingo, and everything. Like, that's why I really like. I deal with them boys heavy because they change like your whole mindset. Like, they different.
Who would you say influenced you musically when you're growing up?
Growing up, I say Rich Homie Quan influenced me. Like, that's really, he influenced a lot of people, but he really influenced me. Like, his whole little like demeanor, and he was hard. Like, his lyrics hard as a bit.
Has your style been compared to anyone that's mainstream?
Nah, I wouldn't say my style has been compared to anybody. I've been told that my style different. Like, I bring a whole new, like, I don't want to say genre, but a whole new genre to the game.
How would you describe your sound to anyone that hasn't heard your music?
I describe it as just that junkie music, man. Not necessarily junkie, but it's that, like, for them pill poppers, for me, like, if you turning up, it's a jigger music or perk music, just on some rock star groovy shit.
And how did you get your name, PoeBoii?
My name came from my hood. Everybody in the hood was calling themselves PoeBoii this, PoeBoii that. And one day when I was doing this little song, this little juke music song, my homeboy was like, man, you might well change your name to PoeBoii. Because first my name was Quez Rock. And he was like, you might change your name to PoeBoii. So I just stuck with it. But changing my name to PoeBoii brought a lot of like beef type shit. More so like hating type shit.
Do you think them like hating on your name also brought attention to your name though?
Yeah. It's like, cause nigga claiming it's his name or this, you feel me? But the whole time it was a group, like it's a way of life, like paper over everything, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it was just some clout chasing ass. I don't want to say clout chasing because it ain't really no clout, but it's just on some niggas being thrown.
Some stupid shit.
Yeah.
What would you say is your top song that's out right now?
Rock Out, no questions asked. My new single, Rock Out, y'all go stream it on all platforms. I think that's my biggest song out right now because it's just different. It's a whole different sound. Like, you don't hear nothing like that.
And what would you say is your most slept on song?
I feel like people still sleeping on Rock Out, but it's waking them up. But I got a song called Post-Style on one of my first mixtapes. It's like a little freestyle off of that Fujiano Mali beat. But I had that beat, like, I've been found that beat before I even knew who that was. But I got a hard ass, like, little flow to that bill. Straight freestyle, that shit hard. But people sleep on that.
What's your top 3 favorite producers in Florida right now?
Lamb, and I fuck with Lamb. DJ Swift, and my boy, Qualimar. That's who made Rock Out, Qualimar.
Do you have any like preferred type beat, like when you're looking up for something, like any artists?
Let's just say, like, I look forward to it. I don't really listen for like type beats. I listen for the instrument, like a guitar. When I hear that guitar, it's something different. Like, it just like catch my attention. You only gotta play the whole beat. Just as soon as I hear that first little, if it ain't right, then I just change it.
And what are your thoughts on the music scene in Florida right now?
Man, I feel like Florida is the place to be right now. The place to be from. Like, if you ain't, Florida really got the top artists if they wasn't dead or in jail. Like, if Kodak was out, if Melly was out, and Rod, you feel me? Then you, like, it was, nobody else would matter. Like, Florida used to be slept on, now we waking them up. And we still got Hot Boy, Glock, all them, but the main people like Kodak and Melly, like, will really change the game.
Do you plan on personally changing the music scene in Florida?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm finna have, it's gonna be like, I'm trying to make it like that way, that one part where skinny jeans came out, you feel me? And everybody started rocking skinny jeans. I already started those, like, I see little people posting guitars and like saying like rock star shit and all this. But I'm finna make everybody try to be like a hood Jimi Hendrix. Like,
do you have any dream collaborations?
Man, I wanted to do a song with Juice WRLD, man. I ain't gonna lie, I knew I would have made a hard song with Juice WRLD, but it had to be Juice WRLD. And Kodak. I want to do a song with Kodak. Yeah, I want to do a song with Kodak.
Do you have any standout moments since you've been taking music seriously?
I'll say one thing that made me stand out was my case that I had caught. That's what really like got people attention. Like, oh, who this is? And I'm making music. Feel me? So when they see my face on that news, and then they see me like performing, they like, damn. Like, some people be like, damn, how you rapping and you got all this going on? But it's like, I know, like, you feel me? I know I'm gonna be good. I ain't worried about that. It's just a different, like, it's a game changer. Really, that case made me go harder. That case made you, like, you got no choice but to do something.
You think that kind of locked in your mentality for music?
Yeah. It made me lock in. Like, it's like, you gotta think, like, it's how people really think, like, okay, you going to trial, whatever, but you don't know if you finna come home. So you really on a time limit. So, like, you gotta put your all into it. Because you don't know, like, you got a certain amount of time every day. Like, they might call you in, like, we just gonna do a speedy trial, you feel me? They get you out the way. But you never know, like, you gotta. So, really, my mentality was, like, blow before you go to court. You feel me? That's the way I'm thinking.
Now, I know we were talking about Rock Out earlier, but speak on the song, the visuals, if you had any concepts behind that, any ideas.
Rock Out was, after I made the song, the idea really came to me instantly. Like, I just knew that I wanted to be different I knew I had to have guitars in the right outfit to fit. Like, I really wanted a plot to it. Like, I want my videos to be like Ludacris, like back in the day, like different. They gotta stand out. But the concept was really all my ideas except for the band part. The band part was Jolo. Shout out to Jolo, because that man is a genius. But Jolo told me, like, get a band and you gonna actually like perform the song like Jimi Hendrix would do. You gonna really perform the song. That was hard. And I really felt that. And then the microphone, the drum for the microphone. I don't see nobody doing this now. That drum for the microphone, that was my idea. It's crazy though, because I really ain't have a microphone, so I really just put the tape that bit on there, but it came out so hard.
Would you say, like, doing that little mock performance, did that, like, I guess inspire you to start doing performances too?
Oh no, I love performing. That's my favorite part. Perform. I like to turn up on stage. Like, it's different. But now with Rock Out, like, I can hear people singing it, you feel me? So that's way different than before. Like, I could really cut the mic off and you'll hear everybody singing my song word for word, and that junk give me chills. Like, that's the best feeling ever.
So what's next for PoeBoii?
What's next? More videos, more visuals coming, more songs, and I might have. I ain't gonna try to jinx it, but I might have a big announcement to make real soon. You feel me? Been talking to some people. They trying to make it go to the next level, so we're just gonna see how that go after all the paperwork come through or whatever.
Do you have any advice to new artists that are just starting out?
For new artists that started coming out, man, first off, be yourself. Don't try to be like nobody else. Be yourself and stay consistent. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't rap, because rapping is really, I don't want to say everybody can rap because everybody can't, but if you know that you can rap, bro, stick to it, because you're going to get better. It's not like you can get worse. You only going to get better. And you going to have your bad days too, because, boy, yesterday, I was in here 5 hours and didn't make a song until the last 10 minutes. But that's part of, like, writer's block or whatever. But that's because I ain't been in here. You got to stay in the studio consistently and really push yourself. Like, when I'm in the studio, shout out to Surefire and Smoothie, because them boys push me. Like, come on, man, you gotta get in there. Like, you feel me? Because I be ready to give up, change the beat. I'm already picky with beats. I be ready to give up, change the beat. We changed the beat like 6 times yesterday, and ended up coming right back to the first beat that we ever made, or first beat we ever picked.
Where can everyone find you and follow you at, and who would you like to shout out?
You can find me on all platforms at PoeBoii, PoeBoii, PoeBoii _ on Instagram. And shout out to Smoothie, man. That's my dog. Shout out to Surefire. Shout out to Roboy, bitch ass. Fuck you, Jit. Pyro. Shout out to... Man, shout out to everybody from the city, really. Really. Free Ike and Free Melly, man. That's that. But the whole city going down right now. Shout out to Tampa, man. We next, for real.